Hi everybody and welcome. Have I done something that you didn't mean to do? Hmm, well, I didn't mean to go live, but anyway, definitely didn't mean to go live. But anyway, I was due to go live. Let me just get the YouTube up and the dog and bone. This is done a big update today on my phone on Android using the Colour OS. Hey up Beck, hey up Michael. How we doing all? 158, 159, 158, 158. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not pro enough to do countdowns on the stream, but nevertheless, nice thought. I hope you're all safe and well. Hey up, Ali, how you diddly doing? So, just before we start tonight's live stream, couple of game updates for you. I have installed Nolf, which Jeff's been playing. But I didn't install it with the intention of playing it. I just installed it to see if we could get 1080p max graphics on the Wimblows. And would you believe it, sweet as a nut. Absolutely looking gorgeous. Running it at ultra settings. Absolutely maxed out everything. So again, a massive thanks to Jeff. Did have this running on the Linux Mint. Really nice, but not in ultra settings. Whereas this is absolutely ultra on everything. Hey up Craig, how you diddly doing? Nice to see you. Lovely to see everybody. Thank you for your support. Hope you're enjoying the content. So don't worry, I'm not going to be playing Nolf. I just wanted to
A crisis has arisen. Unity's undercover operatives are being killed.
Just show you what it looks like in ultra on 1080p. And for such an old game, you know what? It don't look half bad. Look. I think that's amazing. Just saying. Yes, I have. Thank you ever so much, Beck. I've not. It's still on charge at the minute. It's lit up bluey purple on charge. So once it's charged up, I'll pop it in. So yes, thanks ever so much. Not sure if the game sounds loud enough, but hopefully it is. I did turn it down because you all complained it was too loud last time. But I think that looks fantastic. So a big thanks and a shout out to Jeff. As I say, I don't intend to play it or live stream it. Maybe in the future sometime. I think we've got too much to do. And the other game, the other thing I did was completely uninstall all wargaming games. So now I'm 100% Leicester. I've got World of Tanks and World of Warships, but the Leicester Russian versions. And the other thing I installed and set up was Doom 3. I do have Doom 3 BFG and all the rest of it, but I just wanted to try and set up a vanilla Doom 3 and not only 1080p it, but make it look gorgeous in 2025. And again on the Wimblows, absolutely sweet as a nut. Again, I've had this running fine on Linux Mint, but not in ultra, whereas this is absolutely ultra. So let's just, and I just wanted to share this with you all before we start the trucking. I'm sorry there wasn't a live stream this morning in real life. So tomorrow's live stream in the morning will be Morrowind, because the last one was Warships. So the morning streams will alternate between Warships and Morrowind, and the evening streams will always be trucking. Look at it. I mean, this is fantastic. This is really gorgeous quality. Well, it is on my screen. I hope it is on your screens as well.
The Union
but continuing the theme of old games that have sort of been remastered and redone, and in 2025 they're amazing. And of course, using a modern day graphics card on such old games means you can literally run them in ultra. And again, Doom 3, not everybody's cup of tea, I get that. And I absolutely suck at first-person shooters anyway. But nevertheless, absolutely delighted. Hey, Robbie, how we diddly doing? Nice to see you.
With you 07063, passing through 38,000. Roger, Darkstar, descend to 2000.
In my opinion, this looks absolutely stunning on the Wimblows. It's pin sharp and it's ultra resolution. Now, as I say, on the Linux Mint, I had it running, but it wasn't nowhere near this beautifully defined. You know, it was nice, it was good, but it's just not as good as this.
We've got you, Darkstar. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
That's good to hear, Robbie, good to hear. And I'm guessing it's because the games have access to all the DirectX APIs that Proton and Wine doesn't offer them.
It's come to this. I didn't want to come here. He left you no choice.
Again, really old game. But it looks absolutely fabulous.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage. If that's what it takes.
Okay, so I just wanted to show that off to you. Just to show that you've not got to spend a fortune on games to have a great time. Okay, so now I need to talk to you a little bit about American Truck Simulator, because oh, actually I need to switch that back, don't I? Just bear with me a second. Let me get rid of display capture and put game capture back on. Got a property, and it is on American Truck. So I'm hoping that that's all on your screen for you, because I don't need to be streaming the whole PC when I'm doing American Truck. So I need to have a chat with you about American Truck. So I've ended up taking the Scanias and the Volvos out, because although they ran okay and didn't affect the frame rate or anything like that, I was having random issues with them. And I've decided, being as we're playing American Truck, we're going to drive American trucks. So my main truck is going to be the Kenworth K100, because it's a cab over and I love it. And I think it's one of the most iconic cab overs. I know there's a gazillion others. Some would argue the Peterbilt 352 is more iconic. Some would say the International Eagle and, you know, Mack Ultraliner, blah blah blah. There's a gazillion of them. However, I think the Kenworth K100 is so iconic. So that's what I've gone as for my base truck. I've sold the two Scanias and taken all the mods out. I have added the Australian Road Trade Sign dump trailers to the profile, so that's going to be fun. So basically the garage looks like an SCS Peterbilt 389, a Peterbilt 251, a Kenworth K100 and an Autocar AT. So that's my fleet, and that's all the stuff that we'll be using and enjoying across this series. I am determined to discover and uncover as much of this map as possible. Again, just to reiterate, these streams are Monday to Thursday nights, no stream Friday, all being well stream Saturday night, and no stream Sunday, and then back again. So it's Monday to Thursday every evening around about 6 PM GMT until we finish, and then nothing on Friday, stream on Saturday, nothing on Sunday, and then back again on Monday. So hopefully you're all good with that. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Do feel free to interact in the chat, because for me, that's half the excitement and enjoyment. Having you lot telling me how pro a streamer I am. Oh, I'm the next Squirrel or the next Goggles. Just saying. And how I'm so way better looking than what Jeff is. Just putting that out there. I did enjoy Jeff's Nolf stream, but I really do wish he'd stream more Morrowind. I do love his Morrowind streams, but hey, look, that's just me. We've all got different opinions, haven't we? I'm sure there were plenty who absolutely loved his Nolf streams. I actually missed his live stream last night, last night for me anyway, because I literally died in bed and didn't wake up till 8 o'clock this morning. And by the time I woke up, all the shouting was over, so I hope he had a great live stream. I don't know if Craig and Michael was on. If they were, I hope you enjoyed it. Right, okay, so we've taken a job. We're on the ATMX map from Horevo to El Gino Espino on ATMX. It does involve, apparently, a ferry. So this is where we're starting out. And we've got some really tricky, dicey, nasty roads ahead, which should be great fun. And we go up to Doomidays Valley. Those of you that have been playing the game long enough will know that actually Doomidays is a modder from Wombat's old streams. Really nice guy. And then we take the ferry, as you can see, over to El Gino Espirito. Can't say it, can't get it out. Please, I'm sorry, just bear with me a second. Please don't say died in bed. Well, I did, short course of death, Craig, just saying. I was watching it on and off, but never said anything. Why is that? By the way, Jeff's got some new merchandise coming out. I'm hoping you're all going to invest in it. So go for either for the baseball cap or the t-shirt, and you'll have a big picture of the F5 key underneath. Don't forget to press the Jeff key. Great. It's going to make him a millionaire overnight, I tell you. I think it was me who started the slogan Jeff key, actually, but anyway, just saying. You was at work and didn't have no time. Ah, right, okay, fair enough. So here we are. In our beautiful Kenworth K100E. We're back on 136, as you all know. The map of the USA is huge and is running really, really well. So we've got Canada Dream, Coast to Coast, ATMX. We've got 3 Mexican maps in, and we've got a whole butt-ton of driving fun and pleasure to have. Let's fire up the Kenny. Oh my god, they killed Kenny. So let's just have a look at the stats of this job. So its office air conditioner is £70,000, so it's heavy. And it's going to El Chino Espino. We've got 51 hours remaining on the job, 13 hours and 24 till we have to sleep. However, here's the little lemon twist. We've got about 16 and a half hours on the job available until we reach the destination, but I'm guessing a lot of that is going to be on the ferry, so I'm hoping we'll be able to sleep. So let's get on our merry way and let's see what shenanigans the map build throws at us tonight. Hopefully none. But anyway, we'll see how we go. So here's our custom cargo on a Casper or a trailer, office air conditioners, and we're firmly on the ATMX map. For tomorrow's live stream, I might head on down to Old Mexico and take a load in Mexico, just to see how those 3 Mexico maps are behaving themselves and running. Certainly the ATMX map is a joy. It's a challenge, it's not easy, but it is really, really good fun. So, I don't know what the traffic setting is actually. It was pretty deserted, didn't it? Let's try it on the standard. G underscore traffic 1.0. Might be too much, we'll see. We'll see if that populates it a bit better. It might have already been on 1.0, I've no idea. But since I did all the work with Reshade and SweetFX, I'm beginning to forget that some of these maps are not SCS. The quality is fantastic. I mean, the colours look rich, but they don't bleed. The surroundings almost look natural. Fantastic. I am so happy with this build. Sorry, let me just check the chat. 1 second. Get a stuffed rubber. The building block shuffle. Love it. Love it. So, wouldn't you believe it? Wouldn't you just Adam and Eve it? Just about to get up to 50. And the traffic lights went, no. Traffic lights say no, Ebeez. Don't know whether to put my main heads on. I guess I'll put them on. Just so that we don't incur any fines should I forget. Oh, creeping mouse, sorry about that. Yeah, take the brakes off, Ebeez. Crab. There you go, pro streamer. I guess right now Goggles and Squirrel and all the other pro streamers are shaking in their boots. I think that looks fantastic. It does on my screen. I don't know if that translates over onto your screens, but hopefully it does. Everything just looks so pin sharp and well defined and super silky smooth. Now, like I say, look at that, stunning. I guess we will have some micro freezes and some micro lockups. Do you know what, we'll put up with it. Because it ain't the end of the world. I mean, as I say, I've watched an awful lot of videos and streams with people using a lot more expensive gear than what I'm using. I wouldn't give you tuppence for them. I'd be really disappointed if I'd got their hardware and was putting out the quality that they're putting out. Well, I wouldn't put it out. I'd be pretty darn disappointed. Hey up, Logan, how you doing? Nice to see you, dude. Hope you're safe and well. There we go. Whoosh. So, I'm guessing this could turn into the Nightmare Drive from hell. Is that a motorcycle on the roof? It is. Ha ha! Chopper. Love it. Looks absolutely fantastic. That to the point where on ATMX I used to notice the difference between SCS maps and ATMX. Just the same as they did a Rust map, and especially something like Russian open spaces, the quality was terrible. But this seems to have almost unified it all. I mean, look, the ATMX map isn't of the actual visual detailed quality that the SCS maps are. Oh, I get that. But hot dang, it's good. Oh my god, look at these roads. Cheese and the rice. You better back it down, Ebeez, otherwise you're going to be over the edge. And there's no barriers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that right, oh Logan? Is that right? I'm guessing you're all waiting just to see Ebeez fall off the edge. Well, being as I'm a pro streamer and a pro simulation driver, not going to happen. Pro trucker for life, just saying. And it's lovely that none of you are disagreeing with me in the stream. That's nice. If we can get these lies and fabrications out there, who knows, a few more might believe it. Let's just have a look on 4. Oh my god, that looks absolutely fucking stunning. I mean, where else do you get this sort of content? Cripes alight. That is absolutely fucking gorgeous. Incredibly deadly, but fucking gorgeous at the same time. Oh my god. Now, I do have, along with ATMX, the Mountain Roads mod installed and active, so that's probably why we've got these sorts of roads in this map, which is an absolute joy, even though they're your worst nightmare to drive. Of course, me being a super pro streamer simulation trucker, I make it look easy, and I assure you it's not. Oh really, copper, you got a death wish. Back to 4. It looks absolutely stunning with that lighting. Stunning, I tell you. Nothing less than stunning. I don't know if we're going to have the oomph to get up some of these hills. I mean, look, this is what you're up against. It's just a sheer drop both sides. Not for the faint of heart. I've tried to give the paint job a Windowsy type look and feel, so I've gone for blue and white, so there can be zero misunderstanding that I'm on the Wimblows. God damn it, mouse. Look at these roads, cheese and the rice. Do you lot ever drive on anything like this, or is it just nutter Ebeez? Wow, this looks stunning. Absolutely top-tastic, man. Oh, we've got a tree growing in the middle of the road. I'm guessing that's not supposed to be there. Now, I'm hoping I can drive through it and there's not an almighty thud. Yeah, we can drive through it. And it's little anomalies like that which, look, it's back on 136. It's 2019, we're in 2025, it's 6 years old, and it still absolutely takes my breath away. It really does. To drive on these sorts of roads is such fun, and you know, for the ordinary simulation trucker, a real challenge. For me, bread and butter. You know, don't forget my motto: no job too big, no fee too big. Sure, that was from a film. I can't remember which film. Great, well done on the mouse, Ebeez. Chab. Oh my word. What a job this is. I don't know how long it is until the port. Hang on, let me just check the chat. Ali, not saying a word. I love it. Beck, damn right. I disagree. Someone said it, EB. Love it. Love it. No head too big. Yeah, love it. Thank you, Bet. Yeah. Well, you know, you got to blow your own trumpet. So we started off and we're currently going round, you know, oh God, I don't even know what to call that. And then we go up to Las Cruces, onto here, and then we do a loop. Love this map. And then up to Jesus Gonzalez, and then we have some more varicose vein type roadage straight down into the port, Dumade's Valley. And then we take the ferry straight over to El Gino. So, as long as we can get to the port before we need to sleep, things should be good. The other thing about this version of the game, unlike the latest version, it doesn't have inbuilt torque adjustment. So, you know, you either run with the standard torques in the game, which I'm doing at the minute, or you alter them manually in the config files. Didn't really want to alter them manually because I did want to produce the sort of experience you guys and girls will have. You gotta be shitting me. Should you reproduce this build, and it is an amazing build, it's one of the best builds I've ever done. It's amazing. You gotta, I mean, is that coach driver some kind of suicide jockey? I mean, look, there's nothing either side of us, just cliff face. Must be an Indian coach driver. Well, he hasn't got by them yet, has he? I'm dare betting he'll drop back if something comes the other way. Oh my lord, what is this guy doing? Oh right, he wants to get by the truck, but because the truck's using all of the road, I'm really tempted to nudge him off the edge of the cliff, you know. Oh, we can't do that, can we? See, now he wants to go by him. And the truck's blocking him. Wow. I don't know where else you're going to get this sort of content from. I really don't. You know, this is what, you know, puts me head and shoulders above the rest of the streaming fraternity. Just saying. And as Beck's already said, I am a really modest, lovely guy. I mean, how much sunshine can one blow up one's own arse? Come on, little Kenneth. I'm hoping my trailer's not hanging off the edge of a cliff. Look at that. I think we're packing a 500 brake Cummins under the hood. Wow, look at that. And it's not easy. I would like to clear this before pitch black. Could you imagine this road in the pitch black? Oh my god, I'm guessing that would be called Death Valley. Let me just check the chat. Do it. Oh, Craig, that's the sadistic side of you creeping out. Do it. Knock it over the cliff, Ebeez. I don't even know if it would go over the cliff, to be honest with you. But he's still at it. It looks like we've missed our chance. I'm going to make sure I don't end up going over the cliff at the last eine Minuten, as they say in Germany. Das eine Minuten. Okay, so it looks like we've survived that bit. Of course, because of my yapping, we didn't get the chance to shove the coach over the cliff. But nevertheless, and it won't go to external neither. Maybe because of this what goes up must come down road. Speed limit is 55. That's plenty for us in our little Kenneth cab over. Now, as I say, you will see the odd micro freeze and the odd stutter and lock up. Such an old build, it's to be expected really.